Hello, Hare Krishna. So today I'll be discussing the 6 things you can do to help Tulsi Maharani survive the winter. You may have seen my first video on the same topic, but I'll be covering the same points as well as a few additional tips. And it's not a prerequisite that you have to watch that first video, so this should be enough if you pay attention. So first thing is setup and location. So as you can see, the setup I have, this is the medium-sized Tulsi plants now. The first video I did was a very small Tulsi plant, so that this is medium-sized Tulsi, and then setup is slightly different. Again, it's the same stand I have, it's that's raised up to the window level, and then you have the direct sunlight coming in onto it, so that will take care of, give like 2-3 hours of good sunlight during the daytime. And that's important every day. And today is cloudy, but it's fine. We would have the supplemental light for that. As you can see, as setup, I have also put these plastic sheets. In the first video I had a smaller, but this one is I'm using a bigger tables, and then what I'm doing is covering the plastic sheet. Now these sheets are you can find it anywhere, any Home Depot store or hardware. So it's just a wrap, it's 10 by 10, and you can just cut it. And then the thickness is 0.7 mil. You can go down if you want, but don't go too thick. 0.7 it's good enough. It's flexible. So that's important on the setup. Second thing is the room temperature. So right now I have about 75 because of a fireplace there. It's a gas stove rather. And 75 or less, even if it's 70, it's plenty, and it's just maintain that, so that's good to do. Room temperature. Then the other thing is the plant lights. That's number 3. Plant lights, very important. I have 4 bulbs there. They're plant grow lights, of course, and it's a full spectrum, so don't just get one daylight, get a full spectrum type of bulb. And there are 4, and I run that 10 hours a day because I have the Tulsi plants have grown. Last video I did only just 2 bulbs and ran it a little less, but I think 10 hours a day it seems to be working fine. 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. or you can adjust, see what's best for your schedule or how the plant reacts. And if I turn it on, you can see it's gonna light up. So that just shows all the light is going in the plant, and that's very important. So they don't use a lot of power. If you're concerned about a lot of power users, I did a quick calculation based on the consumption. 9 watts bulb, there are 4 of them, and times the number of hours around throughout the whole month, it comes out at $1.50 a month, and you only run it. So don't be concerned about it, because these are LED bulbs. It's not incandescent bulbs, LED bulbs. So they cost a little bit more up front, but it's fine. Then you can use it, they last a lot longer. So that's plant light. Then the other number 4 item is the nutrition. Nutrition is very important. I'm using a Miracle Grow, so that's the nutrition I'm using, and I'm only using a very small pinch in a bottle. So let me just turn off the light so you can see better. Just a glare. So what I do is take a pinch, very small, it's a tiny pinch of that right here on this. If you can see, it's a very small cup here, and I take even smaller than that, and I just dilute it in this bottle and then shake it up. So that's what I do with that, and that's very important nutrition wise. And then I would feed it. And sometimes people, how much water do you need to add? Well, you can gauge, but what I do is about half of this bottle for 2, I have for each plant. So I have 1 bottle for 2 plants, so half of each. Right, and I just pour it underneath the cup. There's a holding place, and water just gets sucked up, and that's fine. When it empties, I refill it. So I typically refill it every other day, so I can see. You just put your finger in it, see how much it's used. So that's very important. So water. The other important number 5 is humidity. So to get humidity, it's very important. And if you don't have humidity, what happens is the leaves will start drying up. They become like blackish, and they just fall off. So to maintain humidity, you have to take the spray inside and spray it around the plastic inside it. You can play it also on the leaves and plant, so it maintains that humidity. And I'll just demonstrate it. So I'll just go like this. You open this up. This is easy access, and then just spray it inside, all around, all sides, as you can see. And it's fine because Tulsi Maharani is like a tropical plant. She loves humidity. Moisture is very good for her. And it's plenty to do it. So I do this 2 times a day. You can do it sometime early morning during the sunlight hours, so she doesn't feel cold, with the little cool water. And then you can also do it in the evening. So I just spray on all the plastic, as you can see. So that will maintain the humidity as this water evaporates within it. So the next item is important, number 6, is water. What type of water we should feed Tulsi Maharani? So it's important not to give her soft water. Soft water is typically where you have the at-home water softener and you get it from the tap. So that's really bad because it contains salt. Now I didn't realize that until I noticed that the leaves were turning blackish and they were starting to fall off. So I had to make some adjustment. What am I doing wrong? So that was the culprit. As soon as I stopped giving soft water, the leaves started growing again, and all the black leaves were gone. They're all green now, majority of them. So it's very important to not use soft water. Well, which water to use? The question. Then the answer is you can use rainwater. You can use the RO water. It's clear, pure water. It doesn't have any salt in it because it should be pure. You don't use the ones that come for the shower, but for the drinking RO water. You can use the bottled water, or you can use the hard water if you don't even have a softener. So you can use the hard water. So those 4 types of water is very good. And what I'm also trying now is banana peel water, which I heard that if you use banana peel, because it has very high in potassium, plants love that. It's very good nutrition. So to demonstrate what I've done here is, if you can see this container, what I have is 1 banana peel, and inside I put about 3-4 cups of water, and I leave it there for 24 hours or a day. Next day I take it, and you can throw the banana peel out, take the water, and you can plant that. Give it to the plant, Tulsi plant, and that will be very good. So this is something new I'm trying, and if you read about it, banana peel is very good for that. As far as rainwater, collecting rainwater, this is what I've started to. You can use a 5-gallon bucket, which I have here. I'll just show you because you can't see it. This is a 5-gallon bucket filled with rainwater. No kidding, yes. And I got it from the rain. And you worry about if it's dirty or not. Well, perfect solution for that is, this is what they sell for that. It's called a paint strainer. So you can use this, cover the lid on that, the 5-gallon bucket, you cover it, and you don't have to do anything. After that, it's just pretty much clear water. You don't have to filter it, anything, and mess with the dirtiness. So you have a rainwater ready right away, and then that's what you use for feeding, spraying, or whatever, because you're going to be spraying on the leaves. You don't want any salt on it, free from salt. And this is what they get. And nutrition is added to the rainwater, in this bottle. You can do that. So I think that's these few 6 things will be very helpful to you. If you do that, they will come out very greenish, and I'll just show you what they look like, a little close up, so you can see new leaves and new twigs are growing. I don't know if you can see, but you can see all the little leaves, and it's all green, so it's very well growing nicely now. And considering this is December, I think it's very good. The shape, you don't see all dead branches. So this one is coming back again. This is after I learned not to use soft water, so don't you make that mistake. And on this side, you can see, so these are pretty good, and you don't see any black or very little black leaves. So I hope that helps, and thank you for watching. And if you like it, please do subscribe or just say Haribol. Thank you for watching. Hare Krishna.